If you go to trade shows like SEMA or PRI, they're such useful tools to meet people and form relationships. But what most drivers and teams do is they cut off those relationships before they even start because they start selling. Use those events to meet people. People are at SEMA to sell their product. Don't give them a sales pitch. They're not listening. They're waiting for the next person who they might be able to sell to. It's much easier to meet people and form those relationships if you don't have an agenda of trying to sell. And sometimes you meet people that you don't like or they don't like you. That happens. But if there's a person in marketing and they're intelligent and you are able over time to describe what you do and what your role is and what series you're involved with, what sanctioning body you own, what television media you create, a smart marketer is going to go, tell me more. Tell me more about what you do. And then you start to get into your pitch. Most drivers start pitching way too soon.
Yeah.
And that's the number one piece of advice is don't sell exposure. Nobody needs exposure. Just the small companies that have no money. They need exposure, but they're not going to pay you. And also decks and proposals. Now, let's say you approach somebody, you've gotten to know them a little bit, and now they want to know more. A deck is what you do to really capture their attention and start that conversation about your team, your sanctioning body, your series. A deck can be eye candy. A deck can be a video. A deck is anything to get a conversation started. Once you have that conversation started and you know them, now you can start to move over towards understanding what it is their business needs are. Find out what a brand is looking to do, especially new product launch. That's where the budget's going to be. Maybe you can find a way to help them promote that through your racing. When that time comes, then you send a proposal.